And we're back. Time for more Persona 4. Ooh, I might have to say that at the start of every episode. Anyway, let's take on this boss fight. But first, a good amount of storyline. Open the door? Of course. Nothing could go wrong. Especially not that sneeze. Ooh.
Yukiko!
I knew it. There's two of her.
What a surprise!
Oh? Ooh, what's this? 3 princes are here to see me. My. Are you the surprise guests who came in late? Oh, I wish I'd gotten a better look at you. My, it's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? A land far, far away where no one knows me. If you're my prince, you'd take me there, won't you? Come on, pretty please?
Oh, is this scoring a hot stud?
3 princes. Wait, does that include me too?
Duh. The third one's gotta be me.
I seriously doubt that.
Chie. Yes, she's my prince. She always leads the way. Chie's a strong prince. Or at least she was.
Was?
When it comes down to it, Chie's just not good enough. She can't take me away from here. She can't save me.
Yukiko. Stop.
Historic inn? Manager training? I'm sick of all these things chaining me down. I never asked to be born here. Everything's decided for me, from how I live to where I die. I'm so sick of it. To hell with it all.
That's not true.
I just want to go somewhere far away. Anywhere but here. Someone please take me away. I can't leave here on my own. I'm completely useless.
Stop. Please stop.
I have no hope if I stay, and no courage to leave. So I sit on my ass, hoping that someday my prince will come. I don't care where we go. Anywhere's fine. As long as it's not here, I don't give a damn. Historical tradition, pride of the town, what a bunch of bullshit.
How dare you?
That's how I really feel. Isn't that right, me?
No.
Stop! Don't say it!
No! You're not me! This feels wonderful. It's building. More and more. If this keeps up, I'll...
Yukiko!
We have to stop it. That girl's in danger.
We know.
It's all right, Yukiko. Just hang in there. We'll save you.
Alright, time for the epic battle to begin. And as you noticed, again, this game is actually very generous with the vulgarity.
I am a shadow, the true self. Now, my prince, why don't we dance and make merry together?
Hang in there, Yukiko. I'm right here for you.
Oh, really? Then I'll make sure to give you plenty to deal with.
Alright.
One's health is way too low.
Yeah, maybe Yukiko isn't quite the charming young girl that we thought she was. So, oh, my controller died there. As I've mentioned before, I am running now with Lucifer. You can see he has a strength to physical and immunity to darkness, and because of this right here, he also repels light. He does not have any resistances, but he has this right here, 6% HP every turn. This is the ability that I was mentioning in the last video where he restores all health and mana at the end of each battle. So that's very helpful. Doesn't really help you when you're in a longer battle, but you know, since he restores health every turn, why don't we just do a rush and see how, see if we have any problems with that. We are not trying to keep Yosuke and Chie up, so if she takes them down, then that should be fine as well.
We're not done yet. Show me this strength of yours. Come, my prince.
Alright, now she's actually going to summon Charming Prince.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
Okay, at this point I'm going to do it manually, at least for the first target. I'm going to target the prince with a normal attack. Once you've done that, however, you can... Ooh, critical. You can turn the rush back on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. He will retain his target from the previous attack. It doesn't matter again what Yosuke and Chie are doing. Yeah, you can see there I took 1 damage, so that's not a big deal. And again, you know, if you're playing through this the way that you normally do it, without having all these characters that, all these personas that are completely overpowered like mine, then you're going to have to actually use tactics and planning for this. And let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, my laptop's off. Okay, well, give me a minute while that's coming up. If I remember, I'll cut out a little bit of video here so that you don't have to wait for me to get my laptop up and running. Okay, I apologize for cutting that out. I am back. Now, let's make a quick note here before we do anything more, but the game facts guide that we're following does not have you saving Yukiko until actually April 29, which is the final day that you have to save her. So, but we're just going to go ahead and do it now, of course, because that will leave us other days availability to do other things. So, okay, gonna have it continue doing the Shadow Rush, or the Rush, whatever you call it, while I talk about this. Now, there are 2 characters here. There's the Yukiko, and then there's the Charming Prince. Let me talk about the Charming Prince real quick. He has a weakness to Ice-type moves, so we could be using those. He has a strength to Wind-type moves, so he resists those. And of course, he is immune to Light and Dark, which you should not have access to now unless you're on your second playthrough. So, if you really want to make this go fast, use Wind on him to knock him down and deal lots of damage to him. Now, she'll try to summon him again, and he won't come once you've killed him. So then, once you've killed him, turn your attacks back on Shadow Yukiko. Shadow Yukiko, she drains Fire-type moves, which means that basically she absorbs those and they heal her. So.
Are you trying to make me mad? That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to escort me.
And she has that, which is a Fire-type move. Pretty much everything she does is going to be fire-based here because that's kind of her character. Oh, critical! Whoa! And then we heal it all back.
Looks like I had the wrong idea. You're no princes. Die, you worthless commoners!
So yeah, this is not a terribly difficult fight for me, but again, that's because I'm using a level 99 persona. In the past, when I've tried to do this without downloading a overpowered persona, it is actually rather difficult. So just be careful with it when you do it, and you shouldn't have too much of a problem. So now, because the other two characters got knocked off, they will not gain experience, I believe, but we will. So now we're up to level 12, and what that means is that we are now able to create personas up to level 12, but again, that doesn't matter for this walkthrough. So, all right, back to the story.
Yukiko! Yukiko, are you hurt? No, I'm not.
We understand. You're not the only one like that, Yukiko-san. Everyone has something they can't show to other people, or don't want to admit to themselves.
Yukiko, I'm sorry. I was so self-centered that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend, and I still... Oh, I am so sorry. Chie. I was always jealous of you, Yukiko. You had everything that I didn't. That jealousy was like a wall, and I was so lonely. I wanted you to need me, but it was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble for Yosuke and the others. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
Chie. I never saw the real you either. I was too busy trying to find an easy way out. I want to run away. I want someone to save me. You're right. Those feelings are part of me too. I understand now. You're me.
And yes, Yukiko now gets her persona, Konohana Sakuya. She is going to be a usable character in our battles.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me.
Of course!
Thank you.
No, don't even mention it. I am just so glad you're safe.
Right on.
So, who threw you in here?
Huh? Who are you? Rather, what are you?
I'm Teddy. So who threw you in?
I don't know. I think someone called my name. But my memory's a blur. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Teddy?
No new clues.
Not necessarily. Now we know for sure that someone threw Yukiko-san in here.
And it really isn't you guys.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted playing Pokemans. Are you satisfied now?
I always believed it wasn't you guys.
You little... You're one lying sack of honey.
Anyways, let's hurry back home. Yukiko looks exhausted. Thanks again, Teddy.
Huh? Wait, you're leaving me here?
Leaving you? What are you talking about? You live here.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry, Teddy. I promise to come again. So be a good boy and wait here until then.
That was
My,
awkward.
It's getting crowded here. Why don't you and I go somewhere else? Come on. Pretty, please.
Ah, you're giving me the creeps. That's it, you're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Looks like Teddy got the shaft.
Yukiko, are you all right? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, I'm just a little tired.
Do you remember anything? Oh, actually, did you see the culprit?
I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything.
Well, no worries. You're safe, and that's more than enough.
But there's no mistake that Yukiko-san was, attacked the same way as the last two victims. And I think the one we saw on the Midnight Channel wasn't the real Yukiko-san, but her shadow. Maybe the things Yukiko-san was suppressing in this world took form in the TV.
You know, Teddy was saying something like that.
It's no use. I'm just going round and round in circles. What kind of person could be doing this?
Let's call it a day. You're worried about Yukiko's condition right now. Your understanding has increased. Oh, I think I was supposed to pick that. My bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we can go over it some other day. Yukiko really needs to get some rest. I'll take her home.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yukiko-san must be exhausted. We'll talk about all this some more once she gets her strength back.
You were able to rescue Yukiko safely, but this case's mysteries have deepened even further. For now, you should wait for Yukiko to recover. Evening.
He's home! Hello?
Hi there. We got off work at the same time, so I'm giving him a ride back to his place. I thought we might as well swing by.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adachi, the guy who's been your dad's slave since spring.
I can still work you harder, you know.
A good one, sir. Oh, I almost forgot. You're friends with Yukiko Amagi, right? They found her safe and sound. Tell all your friends at school.
Oh, we owe you a lot. Let's play dumb for a while longer.
Oh, thanks. Wow, someone thanked me for a job well done. I don't know what to say. But this doesn't mean the case is closed, though. We were just questioning Miss Amagi. But she says she doesn't remember anything that happened while she was missing. And we can't figure out her whereabouts during the missing period either. It's like she really disappeared. It's all pretty fishy if you ask me. Like there's something else going on. Ow!
Stop blabbering, dumbass.
Sorry.
Ignore him. He's just spouting some wild fantasy.
I'll forget it then.
Yeah, don't give it a second thought. Sheesh. He's a real pain sometimes.
I'm hungry.
You're right. My stomach's growling too.
So you do have a softer side around Nanako-chan, sir.
Shut up and sit down. And wash those hands first. I should do the same.
Dinner promises to be lively. Woot. Woot. Okay, so let's see if anything happens this day.
Hello. I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day. There is one important point I forgot to warn you about. so I thought it best to contact you immediately.
Hmm?
The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, that doesn't really tell us anything. We took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days, and I do already have it scheduled out. So, that's the plan. You overhear students talking. The sports clubs are starting to accept applicants today. Which one should I choose? Join. Weren't you asking the same thing last year? And the year before that? Was I? Well, whatever. I shouldn't join a sports team. I need to focus on my entrance exams this year. I need to choose which shrine to wish for luck at with my mother so I can pass the exams. I don't want to go to the shrine near the shopping district because it's all shady and creepy, you know? Not only that, but I heard a rumor that there's something living in that shrine. I wonder if it's true. Random guy running past the screen. And yes, so classes have ended for today. You are waiting for Yukiko to recover. You recall being told that you can join a sports team. Maybe you can find out how and how to join at the faculty office. We will be doing that on the next video. So until then, we'll talk to you guys later.